Mark Davis, the crew chief, with Courtney Kirkland and Justin Van Dyke. Same as game 1 and 2. Wembanyama and the Spurs win the tip. Fox first attempt. Ankle looks good. Spurs on the run the other way. Chad Penny launching. Castle the rebound weak side. Foul. Able to take it away. Spurs on the run the other way. Chad Penny launching. Castle the rebound weak side. Foul. What a start. First one good for Castle. He's made 11 of 12 free throws. It's real. It's such a complete game that he has, and he's shown it in the first 2+.
He has that inner belief that when something goes wrong, I will try.
First 7, Spurs.
A lot like game 1, how the Spurs got out quickly.
Foul on Castle, trailing Gilgeous-Alexander. They've opened 0 for 3. Dort lost it. Castle a handoff. Wembanyama leads the break. Hit a head fox. That's close. Gilgeous-Alexander sees a lot of hands. Castle with the block. Unbelievable start for the Spurs. Castle back the other way. Wembanyama and Dort down. Vassell triple. Again.
So much space when you're big, step out and knock down a three-pointer. Even if he misses, the threat of him making it gives space.
Castle allowed. Fournette. The finish. Been a quiet start to this series.
Against a closeout or have an open three-point shot.
Castle initiates from the top. Johnson launches.
Boy, they need
11-0 run extended over the first quarter. Here to the start of the second. Bryant takes care of that. 9th three-pointer of this postseason.
Victor just patrolling the paint, switching off on everything.
Williams with the fake, trying to draw the contact. Castle gets the board.
New cut, because that's where the soft spot the defense is.
6 assists for SGA. Castle. 14 fouled Oklahoma City, none on the Spurs. Vassell contested 3. A tough shot. Under, number 1 seed in the West. They get back to the NBA Finals. In Indiana last year in 7. Mitchell, blocked by Castle. His defense has been good. Harper and Caruso collide.
Backdoor help.
Hartenstein, nice feed inside. They're cutting McCain. Finishes at the basket. And it's going to go the other way. Caruso draws the foul in the backcourt. Pitches dad, John. And he said Gary Payton, Sean Kemp, those are the days he grew up watching the Sonics as Castle fights inside and will come to the line. And he said Gary Payton, Sean Kemp, those are the days he grew up watching the Sonics as Castle fights inside and will come to the line. But a guy you've gotten to see and observe over his years, legend in Greg Popovich, and he's doing a terrific job with it right now.
Not only is he doing a terrific job, he opens up the conversation of having on the fly as well. Here's a guy that's won close to 1,400 games, the Hall of Famer, and Greg Popovich. Why wouldn't I utilize that knowledge?
Okay for the moment. Gilgeous-Alexander steps back over the outstretched Vassell. And the rebound brought down by Stephon Castle. For OKC, largest of the night. Can they get Wembanyama going in the offense? Chad Penny from deep. Big 3 for San Antonio. Sell first hand to it. Got up to get it. Castle, Caruso chasing Fountain.
Regain your composure. See what that little dust-up did? He was worried about Caruso.
Before the defense comes.
Mike, remember how San Antonio started this ball game on that 15-0
yes.
run? How their defense, they were flying all over the place.
Caruso comes to Vassell, run it. Flips ahead to Castle, Nixon chases. Hard contact there as he hits the deck. Not that about as right as you could.
Yeah. And we'll see.
Like, you love the way he plays. I remember Mitch Johnson telling us earlier in the season, it's like he starts every game with 4.5 fouls. He's always aggressive. He's always going to be at that line.
This is where he has to channel it. Use the emotion for good.
Caruso found him.
And Caruso plats every single time. I'm using that emotion against him to get free points to get back in this game.
Castle misses the first. Here's Ashley.
He's going to take it on, head on. He's going to make that same pass. It does not change how aggressive he is.
Ashley, for those of us who love golf and movies.
Up the touch, so it gave SGA a chance to attack the basket and get around the corner.
Castle right at him. He'll earn more free throws. Gilgeous-Alexander the second.
If you're SGA, you took mental notes because the way the defense is collapsing, Jared McCain's going to be wide open for a three at the top.
Will be there, of course. Mike Green on the call. We wish our friend Mr. Green a happy birthday. Do you think RJ and Legler brought dinner tonight for Greeny?
Absolutely.
Chet went and got it.
Foul, Castle. Two-side on SGA, his third. First on the Spurs in the quarter.
Think about that. That's the...
As they both went down to the ground to chase the loose ball. The trouble for the Spurs. Gilgeous-Alexander leaning in again. Draws the contact and the foul. Meantime, Johnson and Dort exchange words.
It caused the natural reaction for Castle to come forward.
This is the largest lead of the night for the Thunder. Wembanyama cuts two into that. Too much traffic. Cassell and Wembanyama are there. Cassell tries a pretty pass. Castle physical at the basket. Gets fouled. Comes to the line. Free throw attempts 13 and 14. He has hit 10 so far. Guaranteed a 5 in Oklahoma City. If we split here, then we'll have a game 6 back in San Antonio on Thursday. And Peacock. McCain, turn, toss. Missed the triple, rebound. Castle. Shot clock. Castle. Guards SGA. Got hit.